me in on a whole bunch of stuff you got going on. So I got some questions about all this new music that you've been dropping.
Okay, lit.
So the last time we seen you, I would say we did, what did we do? We had MK's birthday bash.
Doja Cat.
We did the Doja Cat show. So you was back-to-back performing at Beachin'.
Yes, back-to-back. I loved Beachin'. It was definitely a vibe.
Well, when we back outside,
y'all made sure of that. Y'all made sure of that.
Look, when we back outside, we want to make sure that you pull back up. We got to do it again. Luxury box, bottles, you know, shots, twerking.
Yeah, you already know.
Everything on the
That
list.
night took me about 2 days to recover.
Yeah, it took me about a couple days to recover too. So let the people know, what have you been working on? I know you got a new song and video out called Witness.
Yeah. I dropped Witness, I think like a month ago. So that was just, you know, something I've been working on, just a little introduction to the things I got coming next. Next, I had the song Zelle. Lit.
We're gonna debut that. We're gonna sprinkle that on the people today.
I don't know if my manager explained to y'all that nobody has heard the song yet.
No, we giving them a snippet.
We giving them a snippet.
Yeah, because you guys are getting it before anybody else.
Listen,
as we should.
I appreciate it because, you know, I don't do that Cash App no more. It's all Zelle. They're not taking no more fees from me.
Right, exactly. I need that shit directly deposited.
Right, I need right to my account, Wells Fargo. Hello.
So no, we're gonna debut that today. But with everything going on now with Witness, was that something that you were planning prior and working on prior to COVID and everything shutting down? Or is that something that got spawned while being on quarantine?
It's actually me being in quarantine. I mean, you know, quarantine really pushed me to pitch my pen and really get into my bag. So I've written a lot of stuff during this quarantine. That was just one of the things I felt like I had to address, you know, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Let these bitches know. So I went and, you know, just started off putting on some pressure, you know. Let them know about
You warming the people up. I see what you giving them these sprinkles.
Yeah, you know, bitches be getting into confused, like, oh, Roxxanne's chilling. Roxxanne's never chilling, ever. Mm-hmm. I'm never gonna take my foot off nobody's neck, ever.
100%.
Don't think because I'm a mom. Because I'm a mom and I go to school and I get money and I hustle and I got all these other things going on that I'm going to say fuck music. I'm never going to say fuck music. I'm going to always get money. I'm going to always be in my bag. I'm always going to apply pressure.
No,
so
I mean,
that was just
kind
of
I love it that she was a person that's like, I was telling her outside, I was like, you just got work ethic.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And that's something that it separates people from doing it and saying they doing it. And I think just you're consistent as an artist just in things that you got going on. So you stay in people's faces, and now it's more the music. I see like
a lot of people don't know all the stuff that I be having going on, so they be like confused. But I have a 2-year-old. I'm a full-time student. I'm still hustling. I'm getting money in the clubs. I work on my career, on my music, myself as a whole brand, and I really do the stuff by myself. Now I have a manager that she's the best, and she's been helping me out with everything. But realistically, I do all this stuff, you know, by myself. So, and I do a lot. A lot of people don't know that. So, but I'm getting in my bag. I'm learning how to balance everything and stuff like that. And what I was doing during quarantine was really just writing a lot, even with no beat, just writing stuff and my feelings and stuff. So now I've been going to the studio. Like I just dropped Witness. Now I'm about to drop Zelle. I got more stuff I'm going to drop. I'm just being productive. I think like we all trying to be during this quarantine. Right.
Can we expect the full project before the end of 2020, a mixtape, something?
This is the thing that this is how I'm anti-project just for right now. I'm on my single stride right now. Like I want to get a good single right now because I feel like I've dropped projects in the past and they really haven't done anything for my career. I feel like I want to put body of work out because I got shit to say, just talking my shit, but I do want to get a nice hit single. So that's really what I've been working on right now. One of them gonna pop. Just keep on giving singles until the right one hit.
Right.
Are you considering anybody for any new songs like feature wise, or are you trying to just keep it all yourself right now?
Yeah, I'm not even trying to do a feature. I feel like I could have the littest people. I've had lit people on my features, and I just feel like as an artist, I need to get recognized myself. for myself and my music, my vibe, my sound. So then I can, you know, at that point I can collab with anybody. I don't feel like a collaboration is really gonna help my career right now. So I'm focusing on what was my main thing was pushing my pen and actually writing some good stuff and all the things that I be thinking that I be kind of scared that I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm saying it. That's it.
Yeah,
So I think that's what
yeah.
exactly. And I just been, you know, just writing and working on myself as an artist myself. And I worry about a project and features later. Right now, I got dropping songs, so I'm gonna keep. Yeah.
No, I mean, like I said, I'm like you've been consistent with dropping songs now, but you're not new to releasing music. So like, so far where you're at in your process, because just me watching you on the outside and just understand a little bit more about your situation, like your confidence as an artist. I mean, I've seen it like from each performance to just like the confidence I see come through in your videos. That you in a different place than when you originally started, even with I really like the Dope Girl. Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just dope. But now it's like you have some like female anthem type of energy going on that I like. And I guess what have you, I guess, like learned so far as like?
That's what I was going to ask. We was on the right wavelength.
I got you. What have you learned? What have I learned from like the beginning to now, or like how have you like grown so far?
Honestly, I feel like it's so true about being an artist and being sensitive about your shit, you know? So there's things that I've held back and stuff like that. I think it's just like people always say it's so easy, like, oh, it's easy, this, that, and the third. But realistically, like, it's not so easy as a female to just go out there, write your own shit, say your shit, and then it hurts if people don't really fuck with it, you know? So I just kind of removed that out of myself, and I've grown as a person. And I think I have so much other stuff going on in my life that it's just another part of me, and it's something that's never gonna leave, you know. And I think now that I've accepted that, and before I'm just like, oh, I want to become a female artist, or I want to do this, I want to do that. But realistically, no. Like I've been in this, I put in a lot of work. Like I am the godmother. It's self-confidence that I've learned and I've grown into having now. That now I think that projects in my music, it projects in my lyrics, it projects on my image, and people are starting to see, you know what I'm saying, that I really do got some shit to say, and I'm not just another one of these female artists just with a fat ass, just, you know. I got that.
Which is never a bad idea, though. Either way.
I got that too.
But, you know, that ain't all I bring to the table.
I guess. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't know because you said you were in school. I never knew that you were in school. What are you studying?
Well, right now I'm getting certified to become a MA, which is a medical assistant. I want to go to medical school, but I want to be able to already be in the field while I'm studying. Because, you know, a lot of people, they go to school for years, because it's going to take a minute, bitch. But by the time I go and get through it, I want to already be working in the field. That way, I know what's going on instead of doing all these years of school. And then I've never even touched nothing or been around the medical field. Just playing, you know, just working on things. Because I could be a rapper right now for 10, 15, 20 years. What I want to do in my 40s, my 50s, you know?
Right.
I think I'll be 30 next month. And, quarantine and I guess getting to this age has really made me realize stuff. I have a kid and stuff. Everything is all cool, and I'ma always get money. I'ma always talk my shit. I'ma always do music. But if I want to switch I want to be Dr. Kiara Cabral. You feel me? Like I want that to be my name. So that's something I've always wanted to do. And I feel like quarantine, because the clubs closed down, everything happened. It forced me to really get in my bag. And I have a 4.0 in school. I'm 100%.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I would have never even knew I was actually good.
Go ahead. No, I love that, because I think sometimes people feel like when they see artists that they can't do multiple things just because they're putting the music in. Like
it's hard.
Right, and then I know when I was looking at Megan Thee Stallion's story, she was in school, and there's a lot of people that are in school and still practicing their artistry at the same time, and I think that's something that is super dope, and it also helps the kids know to go to school.
You said what?
It also teaches other kids, like, stay in school, go to school, don't just give up.
Exactly. And I dropped out when I was 15, when I was younger, you know. So I literally had to go ahead and do everything all over again, start from the bottom, like, to get to where I am now. And I'm still it's going to be a struggle. But at least, like, if I could do it, if I could have dropped out and started all over, got my high school, did all this stuff all over again, then I know that anybody could do it. That's another, you know, conversation and stuff like that. But like I said, anything can happen. 10 years from now, I might feel like I love medicine and I love the medical field. So I may want to be able to do that too. And I feel like you can really do anything that you put your mind to, whether it's music, you know, school, whatever. And you never know. Life changes. So I think I'm just doing this to be prepared.
Right.
No, 100%.
For my next 10, 15, 20 years, you know.
Right, you planning for the future.
And I mean, I think if this quarantine time has taught anybody anything about that, is that it's like, you can't depend on one thing to get you going.
Yeah.
Like as a DJ, as an artist, like the energy.
Look, the clubs closed down, the shows is over. It pushed us to hustle. What can we do? How are we gonna make money? How are we gonna
real creative?
I think that first week I was like, what am I about to do? And then after that I was like, all right, I can't just be sitting here. I got to get life together. Right. But no, you're definitely an inspiration to people that it's like, you know, sometimes it'll be like, oh, you need to stay in one lane and find your voice and da-da-da. And I used to struggle with that a lot of, should I just do one thing and perfect that and then move on to the next? And then I was like, nah, that's not me. I got to do a lot at once. I got to be able to handle all.
And it's rewarding. It feels good. Like,
for sure.
I do like waking up late and like, cause you know I got Papa and stuff, and people be like, "Why you always wake up late?" I be like, "I'm scared to wake up because as soon as I wake up, I don't have a moment to myself."
Right.
Like, cause all the stuff that I got going on. But at the end of the day, I wake up every day and I go to sleep knowing that I'm working towards something. Whether it's school, whether it's music, being a mother, whatever it is, I'm working towards something. So I'm be rich one way. Look.
Yeah, listen, like I said, but I respect the hustle. And, you know, I saw your little man made a cameo in the Witness video. Was that planned? You planned that out?
Yeah. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I was saying, did you plan to put him in there? Like, or is he
always. I definitely want, you know, Papa's a superstar. I want him a part of it.
He is so cute.
He looks like your mini, like.
Yeah, he is so cute.
He really is me as a person. It's so creepy and annoying sometimes.
What is he like? How does he act around like the music and like being in that setting? Like, is he like? Does he understand?
He loves it. I go to the studio. He's banging on the drums, playing on the piano. I'm like, Papa.
We working.
We don't own it. Don't break them.
Yeah. He's hilarious, and that's another thing. He's not a regular kid, so he kind of blends in very well with my life. So.
That's dope. He a little grown man out here.
Right.
He a little grown man out here. Now listen. So I want to just play this Zelle record because I was playing it before, you know, the people got here. And since we got people in the chat, we do this thing where we premiere the record and then we get feedback and questions from the people in the chat. So we drop it. They already know the deal. They already fucking with it. Drop the fire flames. And we're going to see what the people say. Well, I want to drop it right now. But this is the premiere, brand new joint called Zelle. You already know what that means. But, you know, we're going to give it to the people real quick.
We're not doing fees in 20.